Hello, hi guys, what's up, and welcome to the my channel. Or let us start the video. So this is the episode, the journey 0.3, and here I share the most important things what I think do this day, and it's important to learn because we think we what I learned and document my journey 0.3. So let us start the video, and if you like, let us start the video and understand how the importance of this video because if the topic of I learned is the reading the book and very understand the deep meaning of reading the book or it's understand because most of the 90% people don't read book and very say and you can success people say read the book understand because it is the only way to understand the words or understand your the passion or your the what we do in good. So I think I can read every day in big book. It's not possible. It's lots of reason or lots of the situations we don't agree on those things. But how can you read the book? And it's important. We can just procrastinating 1 hour later, 1 hour later, and don't read the book and every day. It's every problem. So I say you, it's the most things to learn or understand these things. So this week, how to daily read the book. So first to understand to the curious about because you don't curious to know the things or how to got the problem, how to get solve those problems because if you read the book it's not helpful in those time or what we do it's the waste of time. So first things to do is pick the book what going problem because if you don't sleep better, if you don't study or anything you not focus or not consciously to doing, so that book can search in the any platform and read those book because if you some people say learn read book that money mindset that's how to develop your rework or many book I can just in my desk. So main thing clear and clarity what we do and how to get solve those problem and those type of book itself. And any book is because you work not well, so you read the book and to understand those problems solve. So automatic the curious of things and know about how to work better. So so this is the help me and is because I to know about how to the how to the sleep subconscious mind in sleep or this book I can tell you the power of let us see the power of subconscious mind. And this is me help because we don't we our sleeping time or in sleeping we not subconscious and in the different dream or different means different type of the dream in such a sleeping time mining not useful. So how can use in the sleeping time in conscious way and what we want in the sleeping time is better to next day. So this book is help to use subconscious mind in sleeping time. And I cannot express or I cannot express this book because it's to understand your journey or you to understand. And this is the things I understand it is subconscious mind how to use to make money in a subconscious mind in better way because we everyday affirmation or just things to doing repeat because when you repeat day one day two it's automatic income because in five people or some smarter than you live that way automatic come in your way. So it's helpful for me because it's to understand the sleeping how to use subconscious mind and that's about this book. So this is so if you curious main topic is 99% not 99% not people read a book because it's not curious to solve your problem because you read the book it not helpful because many of the book it's not helpful don't it's waste of your time. So read book and suddenly you because it's not read one time and next day you solve because it's day and day when come is the problem and you read this book and this solve it. So that's his questions. And because you can just not a time I only read book in morning or night, not scheduled time in reading period, or just conscious way in your time, comfortable day in which your time to make peace around those time you read book, and it's helpful for me. So that's this week to understand reading. Most people not, because it's easy to say reading every day or reading every time, because it's a way to develop your the life, or develop what we do in better things. So it's when you curious those things to learn, automatic reading habit just come to you to understand this way. So that's here I can just to think about this problem, why the people not read, and that's about the questions in my mind. And this is the this week is very because my exam is next month, March 11th standards, or it's coming, so I cannot learn so much about the journey, about the not focus in my passion and entrepreneurship. So most of the time I study academic, or it's so I cannot so I decide I can previous video I share you, I upload every single video after 2 days, so I cannot upload so much region, so I can change week what week I learn, so 1 week every week I upload video. So this week is very not so much learn, but interesting about something, or it's not those point or and the second things, I listen most of the time when I walking, or when I just don't waste the time. I listen to a podcast where much interesting people or much interesting things to learn. Number one things I learned in podcast Ronit Magnani. Check out Ronit Magnani shows, or it's helpful for me because it's talk about you when you comfortable, or when you just learn hard work, or when you got it's talk one quote to share you, when you trying to push up, or you don't count the way we we count just pain start in your the chest, or when you those time you comfortable, because it's easy not easy to always work, and it's hard work is the sometime work. So in this podcast is there 30,000 mindset, because at the age of the 16, or we approximately 100 year male life is 100 years, or less than 30,000 day. It's not don't waste time, because you have less than 30,000 day. It's not easy one day after one day it's come the at of the each day you have not 0 day. So it's your time, because it's 16 age of 16 and 24 is very very hard, very try different things to learn, or try different things to, because this is day to is day is this years to get a higher risk, because at age 24 you don't take higher risk, because in any condition your family condition is different. So in the age you explore the things, that's things I learned, or a small habit, because if you think meditation, or if you think reading book, if you think exercise daily, you think it's easy, but it's not easy. It's the day when you feel it's not work, when you feel it's get not result, so you quit things, or because it's not work a day one, it's take a time, because single day or single things is not work every day. So if you try to just motivate or just motivate yourself to success is take a time. So day after any time when you feel that time is good for you, so start doing things. Or this day this week do not such so much but these things to work, and at a part of things you learn every day. And because if you hard work, because some things is not smart work pay, and hard work pay, because think mind in thinking not better, but sometime because it's not possible. It's any success or any successful people see 16-80 hour day to work, or it's work because you do interesting things. It's not 6 hour day work and you get success. So get passionate those things, long time of hour to working on those things. It's about the journey, or cannot share about some of about this journey, but it's helpful to understand because many people not reading book is not curious to things to learn or that get help or that is the journey. Or if you interest that like topic or a similar problem because it's my age, to comment what your problem just I try to solve or just to search about those things, or this is the database. So thank you if you learn something or some way to give me suggestion or give me any suggestions to give perform or build this video. So thank you.